This is Outnumbered. I'm Sandra Smith. Here today, Harris Faulkner, Andrea Tanteros, host of The Independents on our sister network, Fox Business's Kennedy, and
Happier about it.
we love having you. It's great to have you back.
It's great to be back. Thank you. I had such a good time last time.
Order on the couch. I understand.
We're off to a bad start already.
Nothing
we have
but
a lot
fun.
of legal stuff to talk about today.
Of course, and we're going to lean on you for your expertise on that, all things legal, and of course start out with the news of the day, awaiting on the president's big announcement tonight. Senator Ted Cruz says we're witnessing a constitutional crisis, and then you heard from Josh Earnest, and
Be within his authority. The difference
It's going to cause a constitutional crisis because this likely judge
have already soured the American public on the Republican Party.
But they're already in this country want to see immigration reform. They want that. They know the system is broken. They know there are a lot of people here. There should be a...
No stretch of the imagination is he giving them citizenship.
Okay.
But what he's saying basically
But are
is,
amnesty and citizenship the same thing?
in effect, yes. To think that I could do that, okay? But I'm going to stop and find out what Bush and Reagan did, which, was amnesty had been given to the parents, and basically while the path of citizenship was working to get the children citizenship, they were protecting the children to not split the families. This is taking people and just basically giving them a blanket protection from an existing law that he's supposed to enforce, and that's why I think it's unconstitutional.
Well, and as you, Andrea, what does that mean? What is the right tone? Judge Alex, and we've talked about your familia coming here.
Yes.
From abroad. Hear the president talk about this tonight, but it is one of the things that Americans have expressed in polling and surveys that they care about. And that
Would assume that they would. They would think that the approval would be like 70, 80%, but it's not. 37% of them disapprove of this unilateral action. So who is it benefiting?
that's
The president.
Mattel at least fits into the category.
Replace it with, I can't be a computer engineer.
Well, no, they say they want to move forward.
Mattel thought this was a good idea.
The
Well,
computer
I would look at the design team for a Steve and a Brian. I think those are our key suspects right there.
It's not the first time that Barbie has played into Dum Dum Stereo. Can I just get guys to do it for me?
Well, this is
What's wrong with that?
What?
Maybe Barbie was trying to get a date with Steve and Brian, and she was
that's how
just
you do it?
playing dumb.
Doesn't have to play dumb
With
to
her
get a
math
date.
Job,
I had
Barbie,
it
is
all.
that the message now? Because you might need your mail.
No,
friends to
maybe
help you
she's
keep
just
it.
she's working very hard with the
who
cosmetic
paid for that video?
to help her out with it.
Did the company pay for that video?
No, actually, it was at.
And also have these impossible stereotypes. I mean, superheroes.
Really can to kind of
Great.
Maybe some back hair.
You can draw it in.
Oh yeah, add that in.
drooling.
Yeah. All right.
Couldn't they get her a better name though? Lamely?
Yeah, because isn't the word lame kind of in there?
It sounds like
his last
Emily,
name
but
is
with lamb in front of it.
If you watch, there's this transformation video. Design her with some clothes for
And
that.
by the way, she's
transformation.
still an
been wondering
attractive
the same
photo.
Her hand, so maybe our brains are getting as big as our bootay.
I don't know why little girls, when they play with dolls, they can't leave their clothes on. Like, it's
Yeah,
a strange
I'm
phenomenon, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, who knew a pair of 6-inch stilettos could be so powerful?
Whoa.
My friend
Don't get
Andrea
excited, Judge.
Tanteros
It's okay.
did.
Judge dropped his iPad.
She just kicked it over with her stiletto to prove the point that physics and shoes don't belong together. The new study proves that if you want men to be more helpful, just put on some heels. And don't try and program anything. Stay with
High heel woman to make me feel small. I want a long-legged woman like a nice and tall. She be kicking up dirt.
So,
Or it makes them look like they're about to fall over. And
Hot with Marilyn Monroe. The guys all described her as walking like Jello in Springs when she had her high.
so I think that the guy looks.
What
There's
dudes
something
say.
very
That's what
specific
Terry
about
Bradshaw
that.
said,
Yeah, they
remember?
lift through your backside.
But we have a lot of evolutionary biology going on here because, you know, smaller feet signal to a man that a woman is younger and therefore might have more reproductive success. And it also, and I had one evolutionary biology teacher tell me that there was one theory that, and this is going to sound really crazy, that when a woman wears heels, it makes her look in terms of primates and how we signal and recognize each other's signs, that she is practicing lordosis behavior, which is what, you know, a variety of mammals do, the females do, that signals they're ready to mate.
Lordosis behavior being.
It's like a sway back. So
Yeah.
it's a lifting of the man leg.
Wait. Like the
Your
bend and
hair.
snap? Like
Well,
the
the bend and snap. I sent out that video to our group
Right?
today. Remember that with Reese Witherspoon?
Legally Blonde.
Yeah, and you gotta, you drop something, and I mean, the higher the heel, look, it's empirical.
See, I would have thought that because it makes women look more attractive in the legs and,
well, maybe,
as they say,
that
when they dropped the glove, which was part of the test they did, they dropped the glove, and they found that no
matter what kind of shoes somebody was wearing.
Yeah, but they found that men did it more often to women who were wearing high heels.
Thank you for your in-depth analysis, Judge Alex, on women in heels.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my heels everywhere.
I'm going to have to do a little more study on this, and I'll get back to you next time I'm here.
Thank you, sir. All right, we are staying right here for Outnumbered Overtime on the web at foxnews.com/outnumbered. Join us, happening now.
Here we go.